Welcome guys, this is Jason Nakwitz from Element 26. We just wanted to talk today about how do you re-enter getting back into your workout routine after being sick, like I have for this past week. Now, re-entering after 1 week of sickness is different than re-entering after, for example, a month or 2 months of not training. So that's a whole nother topic. We're just going to talk about the very short-term re-entry today. So, something to keep in mind is as you get back into the gym, your immune system has been taxed. We'll say, for example, just for me, it's been about 5-6 days that I've had a stomach bug. Your posture has been off. For example, you're sitting at home, hunched over, all sick, rolled up on the couch like a little bug, just wanting to die. You have a demon inside of you trying to crawl its way out of your stomach. You're just not doing so well. And so coming into the gym and trying to throw a weight overhead just isn't gonna happen, right? So your posture's been off, your sleep's been off. Maybe you're waking up with cold sweats. Maybe you're waking up with the poops terribly throughout the night. And so you're just not ever getting good sleep. And most of all, your food has been way off. So let's talk about that. When I'm training regularly, my food might be eggs, the list goes on. And so when you're sick though, what do you have? Bread, maybe some crappy white rice, maybe some broth. Yeah, that's high in carbohydrates right there. Maybe a banana. How about a little bit of juice? So you look at this and you compare it with this, and go figure you're not feeling good and you're not going to be able to get back into your workout very well and quickly. You're not going to recover. So let's just leave it at this. If you come into the gym after being sick for a week and you re-enter quick, and you try to trash yourself by jumping into the group workout, and this is all you've been eating, you don't have the nutrition to recover from that workout, and you're only going to send yourself back into the hole. This is the hole. It's a very dark place. Don't go there. All right, so as we get back into it, and keep in mind, I'm talking specifically about stomach bugs, something that has had you on the couch or over the porcelain throne, okay? Not chest cold, not a cough, anything like that. There's a different re-entry for that. But for a stomach bug type of re-entry, 3 key things to remember: slow re-entry, planned re-entry, and then keep your blinders on. So first piece, slow re-entry. What we're looking at here is don't push yourself. As you get back into the gym, your day 1, day 2, day 3, you don't need to be going 100%. In fact, you ought to be going, how do I actually feel? Whatever you do, don't take pre-workout. Do not take any pre-workout. If you end up coming into the gym right after or at the start of your recovery, you take your pre-workout, you go harder than you actually should because you're not listening to your body, you're gonna crash. We don't want crash. Don't go back into that hole. So, know your percentages as you're coming in. Personally, I'm starting off at about 30% as I start. Tomorrow, I'm gonna up the weight maybe to about 50%. Following day, maybe about 75%, and then hopefully by day 4, I'm ready to roll back into the program. However, point 2, you need to have a planned entry, and this is where it really helps to be talking with your coach. Make sure you have a knowledgeable coach. Quick shout out to Coach Clark, Coach Clark 5, who really listens to his athletes. So I can tell my coach, I've been sick, I'm feeling this way, feeling that way, and he can reprogram specifically for how I need for that day or how I'm feeling. Additionally, have your mobility and movement. Go into the gym just to get some mobility in it, just to get some movement. Ask yourself, how do you actually feel? So maybe you go in at your normal programmed hour slot, but instead of doing the class, you just sit on the side, you just work some mobility, you just work through some movement, basic movement. Let's not even throw weight on the bar, let's just slowly get into it. And again, if you have a good educated coach who knows you, who's listening to you, he's gonna be able to program or reprogram and adjust the plan for you so that you don't crash and end up in the hole again. And third piece, keep your blinders on. You need to be you. You know how you feel. Know what you're actually capable of. Drop the ego too is the other piece. I should have written that down. But you don't need to be focused on what the other people are doing. Don't compare yourself to other people. You know how good you are, you know what you're capable of, and right now, you're not capable of that, and that's okay. Remember, you're in this for the long run. We're not talking about competitors who have a competition in the next week or next month, 2 months, okay? We have time to get ourselves better, and there's no rush to do it. All right, so let's take a quick look at what I did today just for my first re-entry back into the gym after not having trained for 6 days. So you have a nice easy breathing, 2 rounds, 3 minutes biking at 56 RPM. That's a real easy pace for me. Normally I'm biking about 70 and can keep that up for an easy 10 minutes. So I'm cutting that down by 14 RPMs. I'm then moving to 10 lateral box step overs with the medicine ball, just holding it around my chest. Stepping up, again, this isn't supposed to be taxing on my legs, it's not supposed to be taxing on my upper back. I'm merely trying to make sure that I'm moving my legs, I'm checking what's aching, how do I actually feel. The next piece is 10 kilogram dumbbell overhead walk. So I'm just holding it, walking back and forth. Again, just trying to get those shoulders and upper back to open up after having been closed off for so long, curled up on the couch. And then just 30-second supine hang. Just nice and easy hanging from the bar. After that round, we'll move into the second round. We're gonna start off with 3 minutes of row at your 5K pace plus 12 seconds. So for me, that put me at about a 12:05, 500 meter split. Basically, all we're saying is row easy. This is not supposed to be taxing on your lungs. We're just trying to get movement back in there. 3 minutes. Then we're gonna go to 10 kneeling kettlebell presses. Again, a weight that's easy to do, not gonna be taxing on your body. We're gonna go up to 20 walking lunges with the medicine ball. Just checking out our form, what's aching, am I balanced, is the body working the way I want it to be working, are there other things that are too tight? And then finally I'm gonna close that off with a 10-10 cluster of back extensions, just trying to warm stuff up in the lower back. And I'm gonna do that one more time all the way around. All right, and here's just a few mobility drills that you can do. There's a ton others out there, obviously, a ton of other things you can do even for your workout, but just a few examples. Banded scat pulls, throw one of those bands up on the rig or on a rack, just pull back nice and strong, starting to wake up that upper back again. T-spine opener, this is one of my favorites. Find a nice foam roller, stick underneath your leg. You might even stick some ab mats underneath your head, but you have the clamshell type and you have the up and over the head. Try each one of those. Big deep breath when you open up. This will be great to open up your T-spine. Reverse snow angels, again, great reactivation on the upper back and the whole posterior chain. Just work through maybe 10 of those. And then you have the cobra, good healthy stretch. Again, stretch out that core after having been curled up on the couch for a week. And then your bird dog, just trying to get some stability back in there again. And of course, the last exercise that I forgot to put on the whiteboard is called a pull-off press. You're just going to attach that rubber band to the upright again or the rig and just nice and slowly press it out, good and controlled, and then bring it back slowly. So all these are nice tempo, probably a 2 to 3 second tempo, really stabilizing the core and the TVA all the way across. So there you have it, Element 2016, recover well, recover smart, recover quick. We'll look forward to catching up with you soon and have a great weekend.